Hello, my name is Kathleen Vicali and I'm a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner, and I am also the president and owner of Atlas Behavioral Health in Palm Coast, Florida. Today I'd like to speak about the grief experience. Understand that grief comes in different forms. When we think about grief, we think about somebody that we have loved and have died. Grief comes not only in people, but also maybe in the loss of a job, maybe in the loss of a relationship, maybe a divorce, or maybe even in the loss of a pet. Those are also all the grief experiences that people go through. Grief is like a wound. It's open, it's raw, it's painful, and it heals from within. It's a process. And everybody goes through their grief in their own way, in their own time. Many people say, I'm told that I should be over it by now. They don't understand that that was your experience with that person or that situation. Grief also disrupts our life. We're not actually the people that we used to be. Not at that time. We find that maybe we don't want to eat, we isolate, we're a little irritable, want to sleep all the time. Some people actually come into me and they say, I really don't want to kill myself, but I wouldn't mind if I didn't wake up in the morning. That's how painful grief is. And because we become different, sometimes we develop a fear maybe of dying or losing something again. We question ourselves. Will I be able to get through each day? Will I be able to get through my life without that job, without my husband? This is definitely a big fear that many people have. Grief affects us emotionally. We cry all the time, don't want to eat. Also physically. A lot of people come in and they say they don't have any energy. They have no motivation. They find no joy in life. It really frightens them. If there's any message that I could give to anybody today is that you don't have to suffer alone. It's important to reach out, whether it be to somebody at church, a close friend, a relative, or come in and see a psychotherapist. Some people are very, very depressed after losing a loved one or a job or a pet. And sometimes I even actually have to put them on medication for a year. But realize that it is a process and there is help. And it is important to reach out as you go through the grief experience. Thank you.